Chisi penlo Jimmy Gesandam ge wanchu ki kablo Berlin to be Jakab de Tariwal Hakde Penjo Gompejo Dikigi Nim Shade Ngacha Jakab ki Taden Misegi Rewa Geonga ki Belzom ki Miguel Dendup Subi Melami.
The Kingdom of Bhutan has been gaining international attention for pursuing a national policy of gross national happiness, or GNH as it is popularly referred to, and even more so for including this unique philosophy in its constitution. The emphasis on happiness as a guide for social policy has its roots deep in Bhutanese history. A type of social contract declared in Bhutan in 1675 stated that the happiness of all sentient beings and the teachings of the Buddha are mutually dependent. Again, in the Legal Code of 1729, there is a requirement that laws must advance the happiness of all sentient beings. Bhutan's third king, the late Majesty Jigme Dorji Wangchuk, continued this legacy when he oriented his development efforts towards making people prosperous and happy. However, it is from the insights of the fourth king of Bhutan, His Majesty Jigme Singye Wangchuk, that we find the source for our country's development philosophy today. Ever since His Majesty stated that gross national happiness is more important than gross national product, the well-being of the people remains the ultimate objective of development in Bhutan. It is His Majesty's unique and innovative vision that sees the realization of GNH as the state's primary role in society. During the reign of the fourth king, the actual roadmap for good development in terms of laws and policies consistent with GNH were developed. He believed that happiness is an indicator of good development and a good society. He also believed in the legitimacy of public deliberation, public discussion, and public opinion in defining any goal including GNH through democracy and enlightened citizenship. The fifth king of Bhutan, His Majesty Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk, popularly known as King Khesar, proclaimed that fulfilling the vision of GNH would be one of the four main responsibilities of his reign in his royal address on 17th December 2006. His Majesty the King has said that a GNH society means the creation of an enlightened society in which happiness and well-being of all people and sentient beings is the ultimate purpose of governance. From popular media to development specialists, the interest in GNH has been widespread. A series of international conferences on GNH have taken place in varied locations around the globe. The first conference, Operationalizing Gross National Happiness, was held in February 2004 in Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan. The second conference, titled Rethinking Development, Local Pathways to Global Well-being, was held in Nova Scotia, Canada in June 2005. The third conference ran on the theme Towards Global Transformation in November 2007 in Thailand, in Bangkok and Nong Khai province. In November 2008, the fourth International Conference on GNH was held once again in Thimphu, with the focus on practice and measurement. And the fifth International Conference, with the theme GNH in Practice, took place in November 2009 in Paraná, Brazil.